Now I'm gonna redo John Gutter. I'm gonna... Yep, knew it. Now that's what I get for messing up the jump. This game is very unforgiving in terms of when you try and get a P rank, because if you mess up a combo once, you're gone. That's it for the run. You have to reset. Not to mention, there's multiple secrets like that. There's one where you have to roll all the way through. Like you'll see that one up ahead in a bit, but it's remarkably difficult, especially if you're trying to P rank it, because you have to go through it fast. There's like minimal amounts of like toppings and big toppings to pick up. Like this one's the easiest one you're gonna encounter for sure. Like you can just slowly walk through it since there's so much stuff here. Now, I typically tend to sprint there just for the extra little bit of speed, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're gonna go like all in. This part's just kind of an annoying series of jumps, but as long as you know like where to jump, you're pretty much fine. Ground pound these two if you want a bit of extra store, or if you just hate those like weird cheese guys for some reason. I don't see why. They don't really do much. These guys always kill the monkey guys because the banana fields they leave are not fun to run past while you're trying to get to the second lap. And I'm pretty sure they stay there too. Oh wait, no, the rolling one's a different level, I think. Either way, there's still some like precise secrets in other levels that are like really annoying to have to do. So if you're ever trying to P rank the entirety of World 1, I would recommend watching you guys for it. Including this one. Anyways, now that we've just killed the pillar, yeah, you're better off just trying to get the secret on the first lap instead of the second one. Even if you are trying to save time. Because on the second lap, you're most likely going to have like double the enemies. Because you'll probably forget to kill a few on the first lap there. So always do it on the first lap, I'd recommend. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Anyways, don't forget to get the secret door here, because it's not fun to miss. Anyways, after you grab this, you're pretty much free for the rest of the level. All you have to do is get to the other secret, and then just do lap 2, and then you're fine. Anyways, this is the room where the third secret is located at, anyways. And I missed that block guy, and watch, he's gonna stay there for like the rest of the thing now. Anyways, this is the secret I was talking about, where you have to run and break all the metal blocks. Wait, no, this isn't the one I was talking about. Oh my god. Still salvageable, still salvageable, I think. Okay, maybe not. Okay, this turned into an S rank guy, I guess. I'm gonna teach you how to S rank the game. Who am I kidding? Alright, so you've probably seen multiple failed runs at this point, which is not fun. However, I did manage to get there. So as long as you're able to get like at least halfway through the level on your first few runs, you most likely have enough mechanical skill to do a P rank. But if you don't, just continue like working on like levels ahead, and then once you feel like you're ready, I'll try. Like it took me a while to beat even John Gutter on P rank, and I had to do a few like second world levels before I felt like I was ready. Because I did not have enough mechanical skill for that. These secret levels are like typically really simple and short, but if you're going to ones in like Blood Sauce Dungeon, they're like hard as hell. And you don't need to worry about going fast for those like small bricks in the wall. All you need to do is just be rolling. Like you don't even need to be rolling fast. You can go slow as you're walking speed, as long as you're rolling and still make it. Always jump there first, because there is always a banana peel there. Never fun to get caught by one of those. And that's why I always kill the monkey guys, because they always tend to drop them, and then the other one despawns, and you jump over the one that doesn't exist anymore onto the next one. Now, if you're smart enough, you can just like do a small hop right there and instantly complete the secret, but I tend to mess that up more often than not, so I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you really feel like you can. Always kill these sport guys. They're a nuisance and they'll just mess you up on your second lap. Doing the dive down is like your best tool here because of how much momentum you can get from it. Not to mention it also skips like half some of the stuff. See? Like I was able to dive right into that pizza box without having to like go over something just to go in. Already showed you guys this part, so pretty simple. I know I keep mentioning this is the first level, but P ranks on any level are difficult. So if you can't do this, don't think like you're bad at the game, just think, I haven't been able to P rank the first level of World 2 so far, which is unfortunate. Oregano Desert, I think it's called, yeah. Anyways, this is where the last secret is, like I showed you earlier, and just make sure you don't do what I just did and run up the wall. Try and like jump a bit under it, actually. Like a bit under that metal block, and then for some reason the game just breaks it, and then you can just climb over the wall. And I hate like hitboxes in some of these like pizza boxes because they're just like taller than you would think. So you keep bumping into them despite the fact that it looks like you're over them. Anyways, anytime you see those ramps, just keep holding in like whatever button you use to sprint because it's just easier than having to jump manually. I tend to jump just out of instinct, but it's like you can pretty much do it however you need to. Try and go as fast as you can on this segment because you have less than a minute left typically. This is not a very good run so far because I typically tend to have over a minute for these. Don't be afraid to kill enemies if your combo's about to run out, because even if it does take down time, as long as you're here, it's just a mad dash forward, you don't need to turn around. Especially if you're going at this speed, because then all the enemies won't be able to hit you. And then you just keep dive bombing, keep going up and down, keep going everywhere, and then, boom, you B-rank the level. In John Gunner, precision isn't really needed unless you're trying to like get into those small gaps. Oh, I only took 1 damage that round, sick. And that's how you P-rank John Gunner.